Okay, so here we are in round one. Say hello to our opponent. This is a hand. It's not ideal. It's definitely a little slow, but we have turn 3 Harbor Bandit, and we can put Mark of Vampire on him on the next turn, and that will make him pretty good. Potentially a 5/5 unblockable with a lifelink. So. All cards are godlike in the right circumstance. Okay, so we need to stop drawing land. Okay, so we drew that. Alright, well, I didn't think anyone else was playing black. But we'll go ahead and cast the Harbor Bandit and try and drop the Mark of the Vampire on him. That could create some trouble. He'll either have to deal with it, and then if he can deal with it, he'll 2-for-1 us. But if he can't deal with it, he's in really bad shape. Spiked Bailoth, okay. No big deal. So we're going to get at least one hit in. It's a pretty big swing. He loses 5 life, I gain 5 life. So he's got to deal with this pretty quick, or he's in deep, deep trouble. I'll even drop a duty-bound dead next turn and make him hit even harder. Oh, interesting. Okay. Wow. Okay, I need to draw my murder. He does have trample, so that's interesting. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and cast Augur Bolus, see if I can find that murder. Okay. Yep. 3 lands, so that at least got me through that land pocket, which would have probably been fatal. Alright. So, played Duty Bound Dead. He hits for 6, I gain 6, and it goes back forth. He's gaining life because he's more tougher than me. Yes, more tougher, that's a word. I could stay back and try and trade, but if he has a giant or a Titanic growth, if he Titanic growths me, it's really, really bad for me. He's gonna, like, yeah, that's nasty. So I guess I'm just gonna Duty Bound Dead a swing and then just take it, I guess. See if I can draw my Encrust or something. Encrust would actually be kind of better. What is this? Is this the... Is it an Expel? What is he casting? Oh, that's nasty. See, him I can at least deal with the Duty Bound Dead. So, oh wait, he's gonna get trampled too. Wow, he's got a pretty good deck. Oh boy, I'm in trouble. So, if I stay back, I guess I have to just stay back and try and trade there. Anything else is just going to kill me, so. I wish I had the Courtly Provocateur out last turn, so I could attack and force him to block. That would have taken out a pretty good threat, but so it goes. Yep. Okay, I'm okay with him on this turn. Alright, so he's empty on hand. Let me think. Okay, so we're gonna do that. He's gonna sneak through 3 damage, we'll gain 5 life. So we're at 17. Do I want to sacrifice Augur Bolus to that? Probably. 8 life. He's 1-3 at this point, doesn't do anything else. Yeah, okay. Yeah, he can block him. And, well, okay, this is my last chance to chump block. Because he's going to get trampled after this, so I should take the chance while I have it. And he's going to get Rancor back. God, boy. We are in trouble. Yep. At least we've got some life. Stuffy doll. Oh, I wish he didn't have trample. I wish he didn't have trample. So, I don't think there's any way we can win without drawing into murder or encrust. So, we just have to play Archaeomancer into divination and then try and. Can we even survive this turn? I guess we can. So he's gonna be gajillion. He's gonna be 18 power trampling. So okay, yeah, I just have to play it. Okay, didn't even ask me what I was gonna draw a target. So we draw 2 cards. That's not it. So he can make that big. Yeah, okay. I just have to leave everybody open. I'm in deep trouble. So, I guess this is probably going to be the first game you see me lose. I'm not perfect. I'm not like your daddy. So yeah, this guy had a good deck. Why is he untapping when he... I'm dead. I am dead. Liliana is gonna... Yeah, okay. So... It's 21. I have... Wow. Okay, so 21 power. Do I even survive this? I don't know. I'll just let it. No, I think I die. Oh well. I think I just die. Yep. Oh, the murder was the next card off, and then there was an encrust. Oh, that's bad news. Bad times, bad times. Okay. So, I don't think I want Rise from the Grave. Negate, maybe? Maybe I want. I think I want to negate. I think I want to rewind, actually. Oh, boy. Yeah, he had some pretty good cards there. Put in a rewind. Courtly Provocateur. Alright, I'm going to ditch my Courtly Provocateur. It never seems to be as useful as it should be. I just don't have good defensive creatures to force him to attack into me, or spots where I'd really want him to block. Okay. Round 2, we'll play first. This is a hand. We'll keep it. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and attack. Serpent the Fort. Oh. Okay. So next turn we have a Scroll Thief. That's going to maybe force him to play more defensively, especially with an Exalted out there, so he can attack as a 2/4. It's a little hard to deal with sometimes, and sometimes not. You have Giant Scorpion to deal. Might want to put that. Okay, so he's putting that one on that. Okay, so he's a 2/2. No big deal. Is he going to attack, or is he going to stay back and make himself 3/3? He should probably stay back and make himself a 3/3, but we'll see how that goes. So there's no way I'm gonna attack into him. I'll just play the Scroll Thief and ship the turn back to him. I'm not attacking. La da da. Timberpack Wolf. I'm okay with this. And he's not doing that. Okay, so I could attack and he'd turn into a 2/4. Don't really like that. I guess I can Tomb, drop the Tomb, and be ready to start drawing more cards, or I could Divinate. Maybe I should Divinate, because I'm going to need some sort of answer to that sooner or later. Giant Scorpion I think I'm going to drop next turn. So if I'm going to do that next turn, I want to have a 2-drop to go along with it. Alright, I'm going to Divinate. Okay. Wish I had him this turn instead of drawing him. But yeah. So let me see. For next turn, if he misses a land drop, I should drop the Shimmy Inspector. So I can start getting rid of stuff in his hand. If he doesn't miss a land drop, I still might do it, but I might be lean more towards the Giant Scorpion at that point to try and slow him down. And so he's got Rancor. Okay, so he did miss a land drop. He's attacking with him. I think I'm pretty okay taking 4. Yep, I can take 4. Alright, so yep, this is awkward for my mana costs, but I'm going to drop the Spectre and say go. Ah, da da, la da da. I think he's missing that it's going to force him to discard, essentially discard the card of my choice. But whatever. So if he just attacks with him, I'm okay. If he starts attacking with him, I'm gonna be worried. Okay, so take 9, go to 7. I guess that's better than chumping with these guys. I like my guys, so I'll just do that. Okay, so that's good. Alright, so if I swing with both of these guys, he'll chump with him probably. Yeah, okay, so we'll do that. So he doesn't do anything? He's just going to let me draw a card? I hope he tries to do something I can rewind. That'd be pretty good. Potentially. I don't know what it would be. I guess he could murder? He could try to murder somebody? I should have stacked these the other way so I could draw a card and then decide. Okay. So he has to discard one of these. This is the only one he can cast. It doesn't do much against me, so he's one swamp away from casting him. He's a forest away from casting him. And he's any land away from casting that. Mark of the Vampire might be the worst because I'm in such bad shape, but I don't know. I guess I'll make him get rid of the Hydra. Hydra would at least be a little bit of time. This will be the most immediate threat, so He doesn't have any other vampire creatures, so I'll get rid of that one. Now I look at his deck. Doesn't have any more of those. I get to see his whole deck here. He's got Liliana, Bloodhunter Bat. He's got... Does he have... No, he doesn't have that much land. It's looked like a lot of land. Okay. He does have a Titanic Growth and a Serpent's Gift. I should be aware of these things. Let me draw a card. Alright, so we drop a Knight of Infamy and a Giant Scorpion. So if he attacks again, you can trade... Oh, he can cower and fear him. That's a little bit annoying. Oh, yeah. Okay. I'm glad he's doing that now, because if he did that later, the death touch would not apply. Because he wouldn't actually deal any damage. Crippling Blight, that was a good draw. That was a pretty good draw for him. Okay, so I have to chump there. He still got me in decent trouble here. Okay, so we can encrust... I guess encrust him. Not yet. Not yet. Be patient. Alright, so I can attack, and what did I exile? I exiled the Mark of the Vampire. I assume I want to... Boy. Okay, so we can't block... I can't believe he didn't block him. Okay, so I definitely want to encrust him. The question of whether, and then I have to chump with either the Scroll Thief or the Shimmy Inspector. A question of whether I want to force him to exile more cards. I think I just need to keep drawing cards. That's the only way I can win. So let's see if he decides not to block and give me a free card again. I'd be okay with that. Yeah, he decided to give me a free card. That's so bad. And I draw a swamp, which isn't the worst thing. So I have to encrust him. And then drop the tomb. I would like to keep the rewind up, but I don't have the mana for it. It's so bad of him to just give me those free cards. So bad. Okay, another beetle. That's fine. Okay, so he can attack with the Hem 2 this turn and hit me for 1. Because I have to block the Chromaton. Okay, that's something. Huh. I'm trying to think. If I Mark of the Vampire on him, I really actually still had some Exalted guys left around. Yep. If I Mark of the Vampire him, I hit for 3, I gain 3, I'm still dead. so that's not an option. Let me think. If I draw a card, is that going to give me the best chance? Or Mark of the Vampire him and block... I could block him, or he could still force me to chump him, so I don't want to do that. So I guess I just draw a card and pray. And pray I draw murder or something. If I draw a land, it's also kind of okay. I have to Mark of the Vampire him. No, wait, damn it. Vampire Nocturnus, okay. So that's the top card of his library. So he's not going to be land starved anymore, so I am in super deep trouble. He only has flying if there's a black card on top. So I have to chump, because if I block him, I'll gain 3 life from the lifelink and then take 5, so I'll still die. God damn it. Yep, I'm dead. Good game. That was disappointing. Oh well. Alright, well, sometimes you lose. You just lose.